Unattractive and beautiful women act the same nowadays due to social media. At one time, guys used to say, man, I'm going to get me a average at best woman, you know. But now, due to social media and the whole world is in one spot and everybody is gassing, all the men are gassing women up. No matter if they ugly or gorgeous, oh, I love you. You got a beautiful toenail. You got a beautiful hair follicle. You know, they're just saying anything and everything to everybody. And it goes to show you how people act when they get some attention or when they think they up or when they think somebody want them. They're not as nice and humble as you once thought. You know, in this world, a lot of people only act right because they have to, not because they're good people, you know. They only act right because they have to. You know what I mean? So, you got to understand that in this world, you know, they only act right because they have to, not because they're good people. So you got to stay prayed up, man, and understand that this, you know, social media has caused women to live in a different dimension. A dimension that don't exist. You know, this dimension that most women live in, and they got a whole different reality that don't even exist. They think they got all the time in the world. You know what I'm saying? They think they got all the time in the world, you know, and they don't, because most women age like milk. And that's why they got to get all these surgical things going on if they don't like their body and this and that. Man, we love women. Women are God's gift to the world, but the devil has made them think that they got so much time and they got to be perfect. Trying to be perfect is making them worse. Trying to be perfect is making women worse and look worse. They spending too much time trying to change how God made them. You know what I mean? They need to focus more on their health, their spiritual health, mental health, and emotional health, and physical health, more than just looks. You know what I mean? I mean, they'll work out here and there just to try to maintain their weight, but it's deeper than that. Who are the guys they dealing with? The guys they dealing with affect their health as well. Swapping all those fluids and genetic and DNA fluids from other guys. You know, sweat follicles, saliva follicles, DNA mating follicles. You know what I'm saying? So all that stuff is getting the woman's body absorb all that type of fluid. You know, and it affects her mind, it affects her body, her spiritual body. Women are portals to souls. Women are portals to souls. Souls go through women. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got to stay pure. They can't do everything a man do. Souls don't come. We got the seed, but the soul come through women. We got the seed. You know, but the soul come through women, and they gotta understand this. They belittling themselves by going after guys that they can control. You know what I'm saying? Going after guys that they can control and all this type of stuff, man. But this social media has really delusionized, and it has made a lot of women ran through because you can get in contact with everybody. They linking back up with new people, old people, ex-boyfriend. You know, this guy from that state, this guy from that state, this state. It's just ridiculous, man. So y'all got to stay prayed up and be careful out here, man. I'm Alan Millionaire. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell button. Send me a friend request on Facebook at Bantu Guy, BANTUGUY. God love you, Jesus love you more. Jesus, I love you, but Jesus love you more. And download my latest R&B single, Aphrodisiac by Alan Millionaire. And you want a consultation or anything, message me on Instagram at Alan Millionaire Show. I'll holler at y'all later, man. God bless. We out.